Excuse me, do you have the time? Yeah, it's 2:15. Okay, thanks. Excuse me, do you have the time? Yeah, it's 2:15. Hello everyone, it's Takuya. Today I'm going to teach you another way to tell the time instead of simply reading the numbers. It's 2:02. It's 2:02. About 15 minutes have passed since 2 o'clock. Here's another example. It's 7:15, but we can also say it's 7:15. It's 7:15. About 15 minutes have passed since 7 o'clock. We use the word past or after to indicate a time that comes after the hour but before the half hour. For example, it's 2:15. It's 2:30. It's 2:20. I'll explain how often they are used later. It's 2:45. It's 2:45. It's 2:45. It's 2:45. There are about 15 minutes until 2 o'clock. As the example shows, we also use the word to indicate a time that comes before the hour, between half past and the full hour. It's 8:45. It's 9:20. It's 10:10. What time is it? It's 3:15. It's 3:15. It's 5:15. It's 5:15. It's 6:15. It's 6:15. It's 10:15. It's 10:15. Good! Now, the reason we are learning this is for you to be able to quickly understand what time it is when you hear the expressions. This time I'll tell you the time using past or to, so try to think of the time as quickly as possible. English native speakers also use past or to, as well as simply reading the numbers, and you don't want to be confused by it in the middle of the conversation. I will tell you the time so you listen and understand it. Ready? Begin. It's 3:15. It's 10:30. It's 4:45. It's 8:45. It's 3:15. It's 10:30. It's 4:45. It's 8:45. Nicely done. What time is it? It's 8:45. It's 6:15. It's 9:45. Great work. When do we use it? Well, a friend of mine convinced me that these expressions also give the air of casualness. Also, maybe they are not being precise when telling the time. It seems that it's not necessarily a sharp 7:45, while some people might add about. Also, if the asker wants to know, for example, how much time they have left, 7:45 tells the asker that there's only 15 minutes left before 8. So using to or past can tell them the precise number of minutes left or past. How often do people use these expressions? 4 out of 5 of my Canadian friends who are around my age said they use past, after, or to, as well as reading the numbers straight, while they are much less likely to use half, 10, 20, past, or to, or after. But most of my friends also agree that their parents or their grandparents use half past, after, or to much more frequently. One of them said, my grandparents use those phrases more than me or people our age. All of them also agreed that it's highly possible that generational differences have affected the frequency of the use. One of them, who teaches Japanese and English, also pointed out It's how people grew up if they grew up more with analog clocks or digital clocks. Simply reading numbers is more familiar to those who are in their 20s or younger with smartphones, and maybe they never use the words past, to, or after to express the time. All in all, I think it's safe to use quarter past, after, or to when I express the time. So focus on using them more often until I master it. You can go back to the practice part of this video to familiarize yourself with its use. Alright, thanks for watching.